Right. So if we being that we're in the basketball lane, we'll jump into Bucks talk because
Mhm.
last night and the night on Sunday, biggest problem I had was Dame. Yesterday he was 2 of 11.
Uh-huh.
He was 5 2 and 4. With the Lakers, he was 3 of 10,
Mhm.
14 2 and 3. Now I could just be getting back in basketball shape preseason, trying to get right with your team, trying to figure it
Right.
out. But his shooting woes don't make me happy. What do you think?
I'm not actually concerned. It's preseason, and from Portland fans that I've heard or have mentioned to me, they said this is how he always plays in preseason. He just kind of be out there, damn near on some cardio, getting in shape. It ain't really serious. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So that's normal from what I've heard from a few people. You know what I'm saying? But definitely would like to see him hitting some shots. But he don't even look aggressive like that. It looks like he's really just trying to understand what he needs to do or what the team is going to need from him. But then it's like, damn, we need Chris Middleton out there to see what we really got.
true. That is true. What do you think, Lamont?
Yeah, I think he's still figuring it out. I mean, it almost reminds me like when LeBron went down to Miami.
A
You
little
know,
bit, yeah, yeah.
this is Giannis's team, but Giannis is telling him like, "No, I want you to act like it's your team." Like they playing cat and mouse right now. He trying to figure it out.
Right,
Um, but I think, and again, like you said, the whole team isn't even really out there.
right.
Um, and I'm thinking the first 10 games of the regular season, they're going to look a little.
Like
They
pre.
may go 6-4, 7-3, but it's going to look
Mhm.
real iffy
Right,
until they get a nice
rhythm, yeah.
feel for each other and go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also think the coaching staff matter too. Terry Stotts got to see how they actually work together to figure out what's what. So we got the offensive coach. I mean, he was in Portland when it was just Dame and CJ, and they had a top 10 offense for a decade or however long Terry Stotts was there. So he can definitely, you know what I'm saying, get us where we need to go. But he got to see the product. We still ain't seen the product, nor do we know who our starting shooting guard is.
I
I
was gonna
think it is
ask.
Beasley,
I
but
was gonna ask. That was my question, and I was gonna ask is, do you think that Beasley is gonna be the starter?
I think he's taken the job, in my opinion.
He's had moments of. I think yesterday did he drop 20 yesterday?
Yeah.
Damn near. He was like 6 11 from three.
Yeah. I think he had 20 yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he
I
has.
would.
Go ahead, Lamont.
So is that who you guys would want as the starting two?
He's won the job, in my opinion. I would have loved to see Marjan step up, but he didn't do enough. And I feel like Beasley came out there hooping, looking confident. And then he gonna get nothing but more open shots when Giannis and Dame out there. Him and Middleton should be eating.
So do you think Buchamp will make the roster?
Oh yeah, he'll be on the roster. He'll
Oh
get some good
yeah,
pick.
definitely.
Yeah, they said he the future. I just wanted to see the future now. That's it. But everybody, Giannis, everybody saying he the future. But
I would like for him to be the starting two
I know, I
because they
know.
need a little bit of youth on that lineup
See, and we
and
talked about this
athleticism.
before though. Is
But
the reason I don't agree with that is
hmm
because when you playing with Giannis, Lopez, Dame,
Middleton.
you're making even Middleton. You're making yourself the fourth, maybe fifth option. If he's coming off the bench playing with that second squad, he gets a lot more freedom to be an explosive type of player than he can playing with all of them during that time. I think we just hold him back, in my opinion, if we keep him on that squad offensively.
Hmm.
Starting at the two.
Yeah, I mean, just
Mhm.
starting with playing with the starting five. I don't think that he
The
can get
re-
off like he could coming off the bench.
the reason why I would say move him into the starting, or even
Jackson
well,
Jr.
I would say him. No, not him, not yet. Um, is because he plays defense. He's a slasher. They need all of that. They don't need nobody else to score. The reason why I would want Beasley coming off the bench is because that's what we need. That spark, offensive spark off
And
the bench.
that's why I would want.
Mm.
That's what I would want from. See, I think Buchanan can give
Oh,
you a larger spark than Beasley can.
But
so then,
but we
okay.
no.
I understand exactly where y'all coming from. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Is completely logical. So then, what y'all saying is that y'all saying Bochamp or Pat Connaughton, and I'm pretty sure y'all might say Connaughton.
I'm saying Cameron Payne is trash, and I don't want him to think that he can get off coming off the bench scoring. His game is horrible. Don't like him. I'm sorry. I had to get that off. Sorry.
He had a pretty decent. He had more points than Lillard last game.
That don't take much. I'm sure he was playing way
Oh, that
harder.
was a
I'm sure he was
bomb
playing
sound
way
effect.
harder than Dame too when he got more points. Dude,
No,
game is just man.
what's wrong with it? He's a
It's,
backup.
and he to me he never hits anything. Every shot he take, I never see dude score.
It's
I,
his
I
form that look crazy.
and it's his form, and maybe because he
You look
left-handed and look weird.
if you look at the games. I believe it was last year when Chris Paul was hurt. He came in was hooping for the
Oh
Suns.
yeah,
He had a
I'm
moment.
telling you, he's solid, bro. He's
He had a
solid.
moment.
He is. Pull up his
All right.
numbers from last night, Al.
My God.
Do we really need to see Cameron Payne's number from last night?
Yeah, yeah. I just no. I just want to see what
Campaign.
he.
Yeah.
Do we need to look at
I just
Robin
want to see what
Lopez
he
too where
shot.
we're at it?
No. I just want to see what he shot.
I know, I'm just hating on
He
these.
a solid player for a backup. That's all
I,
we need him to do.
he was. Do you really need me?
What was it?
You didn't research this topic out before you brought it up.
No, I just want to. Wonder what he shot.
Because when you said he played better than Dame, he was 1 for 6.
How
3 or
many
4
points did he
from the
have?
free throw. Okay.
He was 1 for 6, 1 for 4 for 3. I didn't see him make that one shot either. Every time I looked up, dude was just tricking. Just
I didn't see him make that one shot. So then,
Yeah, no. I was just
Bochamp
wondering what he
struggled
shot.
though. Bochamp struggled.
I think everybody
Yeah.
looking at the stats besides Giannis, everybody
Giannis was
one shot
already he
50%
already in
besides him.
beast mode. He is very physical down low. He's even more physical than past year. And I see he slowed down a little bit now too. He ain't just running 100 miles per hour like he used to. I think he's figuring
Yeah,
out how to gear down. Well, that's what it looked like to me, at least.
And I like the fadeaway shot he hits on the post too. I like that.
If y'all didn't notice, his form changed over the off season. He got a different like approach now. It looks
that's
smoother
working
now.
with a team.
Yeah, it looked way better, bro. Yeah,
Greatest center
Yeah.
of all time.
yeah, facts.
You know who else? What I would like for him to work with? KG.
Garnett.
Yeah, KG
Yep.
had a nice game. Back to the basket jumpers.
Am hates KG. It pains him to give him these compliments.
No, I do. He was a solid guy. He was
Yeah,
solid.
I would. Yeah, I would like for him to work with him too.
KG had game. Yeah, no, he did have game. He just won TD.